Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Talanta MKU. This is the interview segment. I hope unajibamba so far. I hope the show is, entertaining you. Now, like I said, today in the interview segment, we have a very beautiful young lady, an actress, a content creator, basically an entertainer, you name it, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome JOVETTE Michelle. Hi.
Hi.
Which is your camera? I think that's your camera.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you can introduce yourself, tell our viewers what you do. Who is JOVETTE Michelle?
So my name is JOVETTE Michelle. I am 18 years old and I'm a student. I'm an actress. I have acted as a background actress in MTV Sugar. You can go watch that.
We'll get there.
Okay.
The projects you've worked on. But right now, just the background story of who you are, probably your home. You get.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm from Kisumu. A place called Milimani. You all know about it. Yeah. I'm doing international relations right now. Yeah. I'm in my third year.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you see, you can, juggle your studies and entertain arts as well, because she's an international relations student and an actress as well. So now let's get into it. When did you start acting? How did you even discover that you could act?
This is a long story. So, oh God, I was 4 years old, right?
4.
And we were listening to Shine Bright Like a Diamond by Rihanna. And the music video, I was like, this girl can act, right? And I was like, I can act, because I wanted to be a singer at first, but nikona sauti guna, so we can't sing. So I was like, maybe if I venture into acting. Since then, I've been in drama since class 4, ever since. Every school I go to, I've been in drama. But my high school, I wasn't in drama because after 2020, everything was cancelled. Yeah, the curriculum activities were cancelled, so I couldn't be in drama in high school. But once I finished my high school, there's this period. I sat down, I wrote in my diary that once I get into university, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to start auditioning. So I auditioned and everything. So the second day, I came to Thika. I went to look for a studio. And then this old man was like, I know a studio. And he took me to a studio where you're taking a picture of. So me, I'm going there. I'm like, I'm going to maybe ask them for casting directors. And I see photographs. I'm like,
where am I?
And then she asked for 200 because he took me to a studio. It was bad. But then I was told by someone, you have to join the groups so that you can get the information firsthand, then you get casted, and then, that's my story.
Makes sense. What do you mean you were taken to a photo studio?
And they asked me to pay 200 because they took me there.
We all have those stories that are just So most parents do not usually support their children when they venture into, creativity and arts. How was it with your parents when they discovered you actually? Do they even know you want to become an actress, or you are an actress already?
They do. My dad supports me. My mom is still like, you have to be a doctor, you have to be an engineer. But when I think she learned to accept, because slowly when I show her the things I've done, she's like, oh, okay. Nice. She's like happy for me. But my dad is always like, oh, so what are you doing today? Where have you been? What did you act in? So my dad is very supportive. My mom is coming.
She's getting there.
She's getting there.
Now let's talk about Mount Kenya University. As someone who's been in the school for over 3 years, and can you say Mount Kenya University has, to some extent, what's the word? Had a role to play in your acting career, probably boosting it? Are you in the school drama club?
Yes, I am not in the school drama club. I'm not in the school drama club. But I usually watch the shows and how university students are like pushing themselves in a way that pushes me, because I'm like, this is a girl like me, she's pushing herself. I'm like, why can't I push myself? And MKU shows that. It shows how students are ready to take it. They're like everywhere, making sure that they got it, doing content creation. You can see them on the streets. So I'm like, if she can do it, why can't I? And then people will be laughing and be like, what is she doing? And then when she makes this, when you're like, oh, so this thing is actually good. So when I see students doing these things, it motivates me. So in a way, MKU has done that. But I'm not in any clubs. I'm planning to join though. Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. But like, as you can see, all the guests who have ever like brought here who are students or like have been in Mount Kenya University, they have something positive to say about Mount Kenya University. So this is to any of you who's out there who wants to join or who is intending to join any institution of higher learning. Like, Mount Kenya is the place to be. You should consider joining Mount Kenya University. Now, when did you start like active acting?
I started active acting in 2025 March when I was called to be a background actress in MTV Sugar. So from 2024 till 2025, I was just auditioning, sorry.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can make you lose heart, because I'm auditioning, and I'm not given roles. Every day you send your pictures. They say, send me your pictures. You send nothing. You send. So I was just like on my bed, sleeping. I think I was on TikTok. And then a casting director called me and was like, I sent this picture, I think months ago, 2 months ago. And he was like, did you send a picture to this and this casting director? I'm like, yes. I was like, okay, tomorrow we have a shoot at 6, kindly avail yourself. And I was like, this thing actually, like, you just have to be consistent. So I started in 2025 March.
2025 March. And you had started auditioning when?
I started auditioning in 2024 September.
Guys, consistency. Like, you should not imagine September, October, November, December, January, February. I'm so terrible at maths, guys. I'm so sorry. February, March. Those are like 7 months. So come on into could give up. Like, you shouldn't give up. Like, keep grinding, keep pushing. Be consistent. You never know who's like watching whatever you're doing. Do you get? So imagine if she'd have given up and she'd be, I'm done with this shit. It's been like 7 months or so. I'm done. Do you get? So an advice to anyone out there who feels like this is taking too long. I'm done.
So my dad usually tells me this: the person who built the bulb took 999 times. So imagine if he gave up on the 998th time, we wouldn't be having bulbs right now. So just do it. Be consistent. Never give up. Itajipa siku moja. I promise you. And you look back and be like, I'm so happy I never gave up. Yeah.
Nice. So you mentioned you have worked on a couple of projects. You've mentioned MTV Sugar. Yeah. So what are the other projects like you have been on in terms of film?
I have been on Zari. I have been on Nema, MTV Sugar. I've been on another upcoming one, and I can't say until it comes out.
You're forgetting one. Prefect.
Oh, Prefect. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was also on Prefect, yeah. And Prefect was so much fun.
So you can take us through the story of how, you got the call to be on Zari. Like, each and every project, how was it? Were you called? Did you audition? Like, how did it go about for you to actually feature in those films?
So for starters, you have to be following the casting directors. For example, for Prefect, I was following Gerald Langiri, and he posted on his Instagram. So I saw it and I auditioned, and that's how I got the role. And it was just a very stupid audition tape, like just talking, and then I got the call that you can come tomorrow for the second audition. You understand?
Yeah.
For Zari, So this is the thing. When you're called for an acting gig, you can even be told to wipe the tables only. You do it with everything you have. Because when we were called for MTV Sugar, a casting director from MTV Sugar saw me and was like, "Hi, I'd like you to be in another show. Will you send me your pictures?" And I said, "Okay." I sent my pictures, and I was casted for Zari. And the same production team also is for Zenema, right? So
Yeah, true.
I was just called, "Hi, are you free on Wednesday, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Yeah, will you come?" And I said, "Yes."
Yo. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
But it's a very beautiful story. You know, you actually proving that the industry is not doomed, as people say. Would you say the industry is doomed? Because if you talk to a lot of upcoming actresses and actors, they be like, there's a lot of gatekeeping, and you know, it's really hard to get roles, and you know, they only have like specific people they pick. So would you say the industry is doomed?
No, not really. But in
There's
a way,
a but to it.
you have to be consistent, and you have to have talent. The people, you go there, and let's say you look at the pay, and you're like, "I'm not gonna do my all." So people will be like, "She doesn't have talent or anything," but you do. So you have to go and do your very best. Like in everything you do your very best. You never know what's going to be that one thing that jumpstarts everything in your life. It can be just one thing that jumpstart. So you have to be very consistent and do and give your best. So I wouldn't say it's doomed. It's just like people are not giving it their best because they think it's doomed. But if you go giving your best, those casting directors will cast you and like notice your talent. It's not doomed. It's just like, let's give our best and pray to God, and it will work out.
Amazing. So as someone who's been in a couple of projects, so how do you prepare for your roles?
Oh, it takes time. So you have to master. And actually, I'm usually so nervous whenever I see cameras. I'm like tensing. I want to go to the toilet every time. You understand? Yeah. So when you have to be very confident in yourself, and in being confident, you have to have what's it called? You have to have what's it called? Mastered your lines. Like you have to be confident, so that you have to master your lines, so that when you go in front of the camera, you go with confidence, and then it will just flow. I promise you. Just master your lines, have the confidence, and say, "I got it." Like you can be next to Maria herself or Azia and be like, "I'm better than you," and do your very best. Yeah.
Now, one thing that is brain busting and like people find it very hard to wrap their hands around is how actors actually embody a particular character and they bring it out to a point. You see, for example, Trisha Khalid, when she was in which series was she in? Neema. Neema. No, not Neema.
Maria.
Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry if I'm lying. I don't remember.
She was also in Neema.
She was in Neema, right?
Yeah.
No, not Neema. What was before Neema?
Maria.
No, you're lying, girl. You're lying.
Zari. Sora.
Whatever. But she was a villain there. She was a villain there. And after the show, people were like, they hated this girl. You get? They were like, you're a wicked person. So that shows she really like embodied the character Trisha. So how is it for you? How do you ensure that you emotionally connect to a particular character? When you're required to cry, you cry. When you're required to be mad, you're mad. How is it for you?
That's quite very easy, because I like talking to myself. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot.
You talk to yourself, wow.
So when I talk to myself, I'm always like mad. I'm always like crying. So for me, it's easy because I can change my emotions like this. For someone, I just think they embody the character. Like they take the character and become it. Even when they're home, if you're given like a role to be a bad person, like you have to embody it like to the brim. Even when you're home, you have to do it. Yeah. But for me, I talk to myself a lot. So
So it's not a weird thing. If you talk to yourself as well, Gervais is your mentor. She talks to herself as well.
Yeah.
Now, we have a comment from YouTube, Abigail Wamboy. Do you know her? Abigail Wamboy. She says, you're very beautiful.
Oh my. Thank you, Abigail. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Abigail.
So you have fans.
Oh,
you have fans.
Thank you, Abigail.
So what are some of the challenges you go through as an actress in the industry?
Probably, I can say this, right? So
You can. It's a safe space. It's a safe space. You can say anything you want to say.
some pays can be a little bit challenging.
Mm-hmm.
And also, some casting directors have, most of them want like light-skinned babes. They're like, casting for someone must be light-skinned, and I'm dark. So where do you want me to go? Like, should I bleach?
On that, before you proceed, on that point, I'm really sorry for like interrupting you, but like, do you think it's one of the reasons why most Kenyan women right now are opting to like bleach their skin or like go through the knife for BBLs and stuff like that? Do you think this has something to do with why most women are not comfortable in their body and their skin?
I think it's mostly probably because of trends, and acting mostly is usually due to trends. So you'll see like people acting, like they act due to trends because they want to catch the attention of many people. Yeah, so people will be like wanting somebody with a BBL and you want to promote your TV or show. So you have to go to somebody who has a BBL and people will watch your show. So they go there and say, must have a big butt, and you don't have a big butt, so you'll have to go and
Yeah,
get
true.
it.
Okay, you can proceed with your challenges.
Yeah, so, some people pay, like their pay is really small, and they say, oh, we are putting transport and food, and it's also for your exposure, but you fail to remember that I have a life.
Yeah, true.
Behind that acting. I don't just want exposure. Like, I also have to feed myself. So people who are, they use acting as their main, like, the way somebody
Source of
can,
income.
can say that's a side source of income, are really struggling in that part because the pay sometimes can be really demoralizing. And then some casting directors can only be casting mostly can say must be Arabic, must be mixed, must have an accent, especially the accent. Like, we're Kenyan. Where do you want me to get a British accent from? So you get that most Kenyans are disadvantaged to that because they expect European and American features in Kenyan industry. So where do you want to put someone to get that? Light skin, not everyone is light skin. You'd even find 10% of Kenyans are light skins.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I have other I have interacted with other actors and actresses, and one thing most female actors point out is the fact that, I don't know how to put this so that it doesn't come out the wrong way. Some casting directors or producers or whatever, they seek some very weird favors. I hope you understand me when I don't want us to viewer discretion. So have you experienced that, or do you know someone who has experienced that? We do not want you to mention their names, please, because you might be killing your career by mentioning names. But like, have you experienced it? Or do you know someone who has experienced it?
Yes.
We should leave it at that, yeah.
Yeah, we should leave it at that.
Okay, so even though there are challenges, there are also like the very high parts of this career. So what are some of the key highlights, like the points where you were at and you were like, damn, I was meant for this? Yeah.
First of all, I like when I see cameras in front of my face. I'm just happy. I feel like dancing and jumping, but
you can't. Tukweke mziki.
Yeah,
Never DJ here.
I have to maintain exposure, eh? But yeah, some of the highs, you meet prominent people. For example, one time, Kalonzo was just passing through where the club scene was happening, and we met him, we talked to him, and in this world, it's really nice to, what's it called? To meet people and socialize, right? Because it gives you like a higher upper hand, right? Yeah, because let's say I meet Kalonzo right now, and Kalonzo is like, I like the way you acted. Can you be my secretary? See, that's the way. Yeah, like you meet prominent people.
It's a very nice way of networking.
And I've seen other people also going like abroad, like let's say to the US, and winning this awards. Like those are some of the benefits that acting can have on someone.
Amazing. So, like I said, there are some very difficult characters to embody, and you're like, can I really do this? Which is that one character that you were supposed to play, that role you were given, and you were like, this is too much, this is crazy.
A sex scene. That thing. A sex scene. Oh my gosh. And we were told to wear a shirt that only covers the boobs, and wear pants so that it looks like I'm naked from the
thighs downwards.
And that thing was crazy. And then you have to pretend like you touch. That thing was crazy.
Thank you very much.
This interview is over.
This interview is, in fact, you can go home. Guys, that's I don't know if I were to be in such a I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd literally just go home. I'd be like, I'm done. Please, 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 let me go home.
That thing is crazy. I don't know how these Hollywood actors are able to do it, because they do it in front of millions of fans.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're able to do it. That thing was crazy. Oh my gosh.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
But even though like that was challenging for you, what is also the most memorable character you've had, and you were like, I wish I'd be this person in real life?
I was a nurse in Nema. That was a very a good thing, because like I've always wanted to be a doctor. So like touching those fake they were fake, but I was touching them. So I was like there. Reliving my childhood dreams. I'm like, when I was in class 3, I wanted to be a doctor. So you know what? I'm a doctor, even though,
Like, so how do you come out of a character? Now you're a nurse in a scene or like in a film, and then now you have to come back to JOVETTE. You get out of that set. Once the director says, and it's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen, how do you come back to JOVETTE?
I don't know. It's just come back.
You've never like wanted to continue living the fantasy. You see, when you watch some certain series and now your whole mind is in there and it ends, and now you're like, what? I'm supposed to go back to my boring life? What?
For me, it's just easy. It's just like, done. Okay, let me go home. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're built different. So of all, no, not really. I'm sorry. Is there a specific character you'd like want to play?
I would like to be in those Marvel movies.
You want to be a superhero?
I want to be
Wakanda forever.
I want to be a superhero. For real, I'm not joking. The next Catwoman or something. Like, I really do.
Kenya doesn't produce. Okay, I haven't seen a Kenyan superhero
I'm not
movie.
limiting myself to Kenya.
I know, but like, yes, girl.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
I am not limiting myself to Kenya.
Yeah. So in the industry, do you have like people you look up to, and just tell yourself?
I really, I know this is very cliche, but Lupita Nyong'o, you don't understand. Like, Lupita is a Luo, like myself, right? So seeing her win an Oscar, do all these movies, like, I'm so inspired by her. Like, she really inspires me. I'm like, one day I'll be there, and I have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will.
I have to.
So, like, what do you do to ensure you get roles? You get?
Just audition. Like I told you, consistency is key. Even if they don't like give you the role right now, you might get the role like 7 months from now. So just um, consistently be auditioning, posting your pictures, sending your monologues to casting directors. It will pay, I promise you.
So, what is that one misconception about the industry that people have? But since you have like been in the industry, you know it's not true.
They keep on giving the roles to the same people. They give the roles to talented people, not the same people. And the reason why you see they keep on giving the roles to the same people is because the people are like easier to, they know how these people work, right? You know, if I tell her, can you faint? This person will faint in this way. And then someone new comes and you're like, can you faint? Now you have to start teaching her how to faint. I see. So it's not like they keep on giving roles to the same people. It's just like they keep on giving roles to talented people. So that's a very misconception that I've had.
So people should like try as much as possible. Don't just sit. You know you're talented, but like try, practice, rehearse. You said you
You're
talk to
afraid
yourself.
because you're saying, see, they'll just give Yasmin Said. No, they might give you, just go with your talent, go with your confidence. Just go and be like, hi, my name is JOVETTE Michelle, and I'm here to do this and this. It might be your day. Just don't sit down because, they'll just give that to Sarah Hussein, Hassan.
One thing that really like takes a toll on people is rejection. Like you said, you had auditioned like 7 months prior. No calls came in. Now you're there wondering, am I not good enough? Like, and then I'm pretty sure there are also other auditions that you have gone for and you were not like called back. So how do you actually deal with rejection in the industry?
That's a very good question because you'll get rejection everywhere, not just in the entertainment industry. Everywhere you go, you'll have to get rejection. Just tell yourself, like, rejection from this is God opening doors to somewhere better. You might be rejected in a very small show, and then a week later they ask you, are you in a show right now? And you say no, and then that's the way doors will be open for you in somewhere bigger. Let's say a Citizen show, right, like that one.
Yeah.
So just take rejection as a way of you have to learn from your mistakes from the other rejection. Let's say when you went to audition, you were very nervous. You learn from that, and in your next audition, you are confident. Yeah. So just take rejection and be like, I'm gonna do this.
Amazing. You're a student, you're an actress, you're a daughter, you're a sister, all of that. How do you balance all this and still remain sane? Because at times it's overwhelming.
It really is. It is overwhelming, I promise you. But you just have to sit down, call yourself and ask yourself, where do I want to be? Like, if I say I stop studying right now, what if acting doesn't do it for me? So I have to study and still act. So you just have to sit down and ask yourself, where do I want to be?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. So we have a question from one of our viewers. Oh, it's Abigail still. This lady is a huge fan of yours. When applying, should your monologue be strictly 1 minute or can it be more when not specified?
Probably just 1 minute. Direct. They won't even watch the whole of it. So when applying, make it 1 minute and give it your all, especially during the introduction. The way your introduction starts is going to be a reason as to why, why you're chosen. Don't start with, hi, my name is, but like, hi, you see, you have, it doesn't even matter how long, your monologue could be 5 minutes and they still won't choose you. True. It's how you do it, and mostly they want 1 minute. Just keep it at 1 minute. I've never had someone say more than that because they generally don't have the time. So 1 minute. Hi, Abigail.
Abigail should definitely reach out to you. At the end of this interview, you're going to give out your social media platform so that Abigail can reach you. How does it feel? You know, someone is watching you and they're like, so the industry is like really large and stuff like that. But who is that one person that's actually, you feel like, I wouldn't say you're indebted to, but the one person that really acted as a stepping stone for you, like in the industry?
Myself.
Wow. Wow.
I have not been helped by anyone till now. I just take it as a day as a time, and I'm only thanking myself. Yeah.
I'm still like shaken. I'm taken aback by that. I expected you to mention like a casting director's name or like some other actress, but like, yeah, it's good to give accolade to yourself as well, because you go for the auditions yourself.
Myself.
You create your monologues yourself.
Myself.
Exactly. So if you weren't an actress, what would you be doing?
Probably music. I would have forced it. I would have forced my voice.
Guys, you know, I feel like we should allow Jovette give us like a brief. A brief.
I can sing. I can sing, but I would have forced it.
You know, at times you're not.
Or modeling. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How did that go? You were once. Sorry, guys. It's an inside joke. I'm really sorry. So yeah, you'd probably be a musician or a model.
Yeah, I genuinely want to be in the entertainment space industry. Or a dancer. I don't know how to dance, but I would have been a dancer. I want to be in this industry.
Amazing. Beautiful. So, as we conclude this I've had an amazing time. You can see I've laughed throughout the whole. You should consider comedy. You're very funny.
Stop.
Yeah. Even our crew was like, they were cracked up the whole time. I've not seen them like this. So, yeah, is there something you'd want to tell your fans? You know, just a few parting shots.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And I would like to tell my fans to always be consistent. Never give up. It will actually pay, I promise you. And yeah, thank you for following me and being my fans. Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to Abigail Wambui and my mom and my dad. My brothers are at school, but yeah.
Amazing. Your social media handles?
They're all Jovette Michelle.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful people. I hope like this interview segment has been very enlightening for anyone who wants to venture into acting. I hope I have asked the questions you would have wished to ask her. If not, in the comment section, you can type in your questions. They will get to her, or reach out to her via her social media platforms. I'm pretty sure she will be more than willing to respond to your questions. Now, guys, we are going on a brief commercial break, and then we will be back with the candle lighting that I had mentioned earlier. And then on the entertainment segment, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having Jogan Afande wa Yesu. Today we are dancing for the Lord. I hope you have your dancing shoes